Thank you, Alas Ciancórla. I am delighted to talk about this private member's motion today. In essence, the motion is saying that we should not ratify Amendment 136 of the EU Treaty, thereby in effect holding up the introduction of the ESM. The proposers are saying that we should then reject the Stability Treaty and go to the EU and say that without giving us access to the ESM, we will stop it happening, and in the process making sure that no country gets access to the ESM. Well, if ever we want to talk about blackmail, I think that's blackmail there in black and white. Sinn Féin have gained too much for too long by threatening people by aggression. Now they'll threaten the security of our country. They'll deny our European neighbours and comrades access to funding that might prevent recession across Europe in their countries, that might protect the people of Europe. So much for showing solidarity with the working people of Europe. Disgraceful for them to claim to be a party of the left and yet seek to deny financial stability to millions of families across the European Union. It would be a case of ourselves alone if we went that way. But we're not alone. We don't want to be alone. We want to work together. Sinn Féin may be accustomed to using aggression to get what they want, but that's not the way that the European Union works. The European Union works through negotiation. It works together. It doesn't bully. Le chéile is the phrase that I'd use there. So we need to go forward through negotiation with the EU, through compromise with the EU, and indeed the announcement last night in this House by Minister Noonan shows that we can make progress on things such as, for instance, on the promissory notes. I think all of us would accept that it would be foolish at this stage for Ireland to go on an ourselves alone pathway. The government supports the Stability Treaty. We believe in responsible budgeting. We believe in economic stability. I don't see how any credible left-wing party can come in here and support irresponsible budgetary measures, considering the crisis that this country is currently in. And this Stability Treaty will ensure that no future government ever has to deal with the disastrous mess that my government was left with. I don't think that Sinn Féin want to see a repeat of what Fianna Fáil have inflicted in this country, and we see this treaty as enhancing consumer confidence and thereby enhancing investor confidence in Europe. We see this treaty as bringing stability to our budgetary systems, and we see this treaty as ensuring that across the European Union, regardless of which states we're talking about, there will be measures put in place to make sure that each country respects the targets and rules of the European Union, and if they don't, they will be penalised. I think there's only one blackmailer here. There's no point talking about blackmail clauses. There's only one blackmailer, and it's clear who that party is.